call all y'all Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. And shalom and blessings to the hopeful like Akim. I wanted to get into Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of as the problem of the earth. Okay, and get into who the man of sin is, the son of perdition. It's also known as the mystery of iniquity. When you go into the beast system that's currently in the mix and was during the Roman Empire, the one who's in rulership was the wicked is going into the beast, a bestial man, okay? And it's a seed, all right? It was a spirit. I got into it with one of the fucking coworkers about at one of the off-site locations that I have to go to, talking about how this guy was talking about how the Antichrist, one nigga, one man had to come up and come on the scene in the last days before this shit was to come to its conclusion. But I had to correct him that it's not a single man, but the seed of a man, okay? A bloodline. And that goes back to Esau, Edom, okay? The wicked. And just as you saw there, it's not a coincidence that not only is over 90% of all serial killers in the history of mankind have been white, so-called white, all right, Esau, Edom, but that the most prolific serial killers in history were all white men, white males, okay, and that the spirit, as it says in the scriptures, is not upright in him, okay, and ultimately he's going to be eradicated from the earth because the purposes that he was created and utilized for is going to have no need, which his purposes he was utilized for by the Most High was to take peace from the earth, all right, to destroy, to be the hammer of the earth, okay, to destroy the Most High's creation, okay. This is in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Okay? So Esau, Edom, indeed, is the man of sin, the so-called white man, man. He's the son of perdition. And this time, his end was going to be first commenced by his being revealed. Okay, the man of sin being revealed. All right, let me see if I have it pulled. Khan. So we're going to get into a few precepts on that. Okay, because this man of sin being revealed is according to prophecy, all right, a heavy event in prophecy, just like it says, the culprit of the earth had to be identified, all right, and the fingers are being pointed at this motherfucker, man. This is a huge stage in this man's downfall. This is the exposure of his wickedness, of who he is, okay, what he's done, his deception, all right, and the fact that he has subjugated and oppressed all of the Most High's creation, all right. The brother Spirit Wind Judah was just going into how all the animals are in fucking supreme captivity right now, all right, that they're being bred at fucking alarming rates, so that they can mass produce these different food products, okay, animal-based food products, whatever they may be, actual fucking pork and shit like that they have in the motherfucking meat departments at these stores, whatever else, chicken, all these other animals. But then the other products that are used, that the other products that have those animal byproducts in that shit for profit. It's all for profit, but it's all at the expense, okay, and the detriment of the Most High's creation. This piece of shit, and it takes no extensive research to see that this is the devil the Bible speaks of. That this is the problem of the earth. What this man has done in the form of his industry, okay. Just like we showed in that clip, him killing many people. He has an insatiable bloodlust. Okay, as it says, since thou hast not hated blood shall pursue thee. All right. So it's not even a question who the son of perdition is, man. Okay. It says in Isaiah 47, and one come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay? Just like it said, this place was called the beauty of kingdoms, the lady of kingdoms, right? Down here in the 5th verse. That it was the most glamorous, prosperous, and land of opportunity, right? Of any other place on the planet. Well, now this place is fucking has been casted down. Not only does come down and sit in the dust. Of course, we know the dust means confusion, and this place has been deemed the land of confusion, Babylon, right? Babal. But coming down and sitting down on the fucking ground is likened to you being taken out of power. Okay, your power waning, and is eventually going to culminate in you being snatched the fuck out of power, man. Okay, so you sitting down, it's like you taking a low position. Okay, all right, because sit on the ground because there's no throne. Yeah, it's likened to you being dethroned. All right, and them being deemed the daughter of the Chaldeans is the ancient Illuminati, if you will. Okay, the secret council of the workers of iniquity. This place is an extension of that, with what, that 1776 shit, Ada Weishaupt. That this whole thing, America, was simply their new enterprise. Okay, the Bavarian sect of the Illuminati. All right, they said our enterprise is successful before they even fucking got over here to start the shit up. This is their baby. This is their operation, man. This is their project. Okay, their enterprise. But like it says, the Most High is gonna rain it upon him while he's eating, when he's about to accomplish the shit. Okay, which he's pretty deep into the shit. If you would look at it, his span, we're more than halfway down into his New World Order implementation. Okay, with shit like this, fucking these demonic whips are gonna be no more after this. All right, Salakia. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, and uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay, so just as it said in 2 Thessalonians 2, that this day will not come without the man of sin being revealed. Okay, and that's what you have here. This man's fucking nakedness being seen, the skirts being lifted upon this whore, great Babylon, and all this man's deeds and atrocities, okay, that goes so fucking deep, it's so vast and multifaceted, all right? Make your fucking head spin. Give up the ghost. That's why the Most High is only giving us what we can handle and contain in this time, in these fucking chains of darkness, okay, to capacity. It says in Habakkuk 2:16, thou art filled with shame for glory. Look at that, America. This was supposed to be the place of glory, okay, and this man was supposed to be the glorious man, the man who was likened into the children of the Most High, the identity that he stole, okay. He was supposed to be fucking angelic, which is what white means, okay, pure, fucking benevolent, all right. But it's being fucking shown to the entire world what a demon this guy is. All right, the whole time, what he did when he came over here to the shores of America. All right, he had a complete fucking free for all. He was like a madman, man. Okay, like a fucking like a rabid fucking dog, man. Okay, ravaging everything he can get his hands on. And you can imagine there was nobody there to tell him, to shake their fucking finger at him, to tell him he was wrong or to prevent him, okay. On the contrary, the Most High allowed him to fucking to go completely fucking ham, all right, to max out as he did when he came over here on bloodshed, death and destruction, rape and robbery, okay, torture. He allowed him to do it so for his purpose, to punish his people, and also to justify fucking decimating this fucking guy, man, which he is. This is the start of it. The consumption of this fucker with the spirit of the Most High's mouth, man. Okay, so the cup of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And also another proof is that Lamentations 4:21. Okay, you indeed are going to drink this cup, even the dregs thereof. Okay, that cup of captivity, of loss of children, of fucking of being fucking put to death. All right, what does it say? Prepare slaughter. There's a lot of slaughtering that's going to be associated with this time as well. Okay, yes, he shall be led into captivity, of course, but a lot of slaughter is going to be, this is what this time is going to be marked by, okay? Death and bloodshed to this fucking guy, his man, woman, and child. All right, that's that cup, okay? A little bit of captivity, a little bit of fucking slaughter in multiple forms, okay? That's going to be a blend. You know how you might have a Cabernet, you might have a Pinot Noir, right? What is it, a Merlot, right? Or you might have a red blend, which has got 4 or 5, 6 of those red wines in there, okay? This nigga's gonna get a concoction, you see? And of course, the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's right hand, being Yahushai, is gonna fucking jack this guy up. What does it say? All these precepts that link up. Isaiah 47, that he will not be met by a man. He's gonna be met by a destroyer. Yahushai in destroyer body form. You have all these animes, which really go back to the scriptures of these different characters. They they transform and they have different forms and shit like that. Okay, such is the case for Yahweh Shai. Okay, he's gonna come in a destructive fashion. Okay, it says and that's that shameful spewing that's on this motherfucker's glory right now, man. Nothing but shame is being casted on this man in the exposure of his track record. Okay, just look what this guy has done across the earth. The colonizer, right? The fucking conquistador. All right. This is in Nahum 3 and Salakia. Let's see. Let's start at 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. That's one of the main things this country was fucking founded and established upon. It's like 4 major things. It goes into witchcraft, sorcery, divination, familiar spirits, okay, and I believe there's a couple more, but that's what this whole fucking place is about. Even when you go into Disney, all right, enchantments, that was the other one, divinations, enchantments, sorcery, witchcraft. That's all of this fucking place was founded upon. All right. And when you go into Disney, that's what that whole shit is about, the so-called sorcery. Well, look at Fantasia, which you had with the fucking the wizard and Mickey, right? With all those brooms that he put spell on to be animate. All right. You have the Enchanted Kingdom. That's what that whole fucking castle in the beginning of every fucking Disney movie, in the starting credits, they have that image CGI of a fucking that castle that pops up, right? It's almost like the logo, right? And then it has the fucking the fairy, which that also goes into witchcraft, right? Fucking pixie, there's no such thing as that shit. But if anything, that goes back to an imp. All right. That shit was a fucking imp. But what was that? That's the Enchanted Kingdom, man. Enchantments, man. That's fucking sorcery and witchcraft. Okay. Let's see. An imp. It's a fucking demon, man. A small, mischievous devil or sprite. Okay. Elf. See? And let's see if we can pull up an image. Yeah. That's a fucking imp. That's those fairies. They just put a little a light twist on it, so to speak. All right. It all goes back to fucking witchcraft, man. That's what this place is about. All right. It says, "Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh, Bashim Yeshai of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame." Okay. This man's skirts being lifted is just what it implies. A metaphor. To see this man's nakedness is seeing his shame, seeing the wicked deeds that he's performed, okay, that are extremely shameful. Everything this man does is contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, and they're what does it say? You harm it to your own fucking soul. All right? This man is going to get the ultimate fucking judgment that the world is going to see. Just like Pharaoh and the Egyptians built him up, hardened him so they could keep fucking rebelling against the Most High so he could fucking destroy him even worse. So the example was even greater to the nations of the world. So they were more shook, like it said in Isaiah, Exodus 14. So the Most High got him honor with those kills. He got himself honor through destroying those fucking people, man. And he did the same in this time. Okay? It says, I just want to grab this real quick. It's in Revelation 13. And let's just get this. It says, and I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And this is what I had to correct this guy about. The beast is not a man, but a system. It's not only is it the one who's in control of the system, of course, Esau, Edom, Job 9:24, right? The wicked is in rulership. Okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So of course, the seed, okay, the race, if you will, the nation that is in power of the beast system are the Edomites, and namely the fucking Amalekites, man, which is the chief tribe of the nation of Edom. Okay, and that because going into this beast system, okay, NATO and the EU, ultimately led by the Great Babylon, is an Edomite regime. This is an Edomite hegemony. Okay, and we're gonna get this in the blue letter to show what kind of beast this is, because this goes back to the seed of a man, right? Seed line. So-called fucking Caucasians, man. Revelation 13, that word beast. Therion. It says an animal, wild beast, a beast, metaphor for a brutal, bestial man. Okay, savage and ferocious. And that's exactly what this man is characterized by. He's an extremely violent, bestial, savage man. Okay, like it says, his insatiable bloodlust, appetite for blood. Okay, and for transgression and wickedness. Okay, this guy is fucking crooked all the way around. He's drawn to transgression and evil. Okay, and that's why the solution is going to be for this man's eradication, for him to be exterminated, man, woman, and child, the entire bloodline to be wiped out. And that goes into the book of Obadiah, right? The entire book, all right? As well throughout the scriptures, as well, like when it's read, when the righteous are in authority, the people will rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay. Mourning is going to pass away with this guy being taken out. Okay. Habakkuk 2:4 reads, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Okay. So there's no way he can be rectified. Okay. When something's defective and crooked, as it says, it can't fucking be made straight. You have to scrap it. And such is the case for these people. Okay. the seed line that has done nothing but, it caused nothing but terror and heartache and pain to the masses of the people, to the inhabitants of the earth, okay? Especially since he's come into power this last fucking time, man. To see what he's done with the fucking place. It's one, it doesn't take a heavy research. It doesn't take extensive, deep dive to see who the culprit of the earth is. All right, who has destroyed man, woman, and child. The animals, okay, the wildlife. All right, the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, the water supply in the oceans and lakes and rivers, and then going into the smaller, okay, liken it to the fucking water system and all that shit. Because you can have a righteous irrigation, right? But what is he made it with, right? Wickedly. All his industry, okay, right? Including the water, air, and land, air supply, water supply, and of course the very soil thereof, very fucking land. Not to mention of him completely leveling this place and covering it up with his concrete fucking jungle. All right? So, the solution for the earth, for peace on earth, okay, for world peace, is the extermination of the so-called white man. And that's just what it is, point blank, okay? When the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai have been set up, have been revealed this truth, these dark sayings, all right, these mysteries, to put that vibration on the earth, okay? Get the gringo spirit, all right? Of the scope, and the microscope being put on this fucking devil, all right? So with that, all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakakadash, the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right, for ushering in the end, this man's destruction, which we know starts through his exposure, okay? Shalom.